Well, I wrote the article because I've often found in life that people confuse joy with happiness. Happiness I regard as a short-term emotional experience that you have because of usually of some sort of outward circumstance, or for that matter any circumstance. A circumstance arises, it gives you pleasure and you feel a sense of happiness. It is short-term and it passes. And of course we're always saying that we want to be happy, that is our life of happiness. But I think what is more sustainable and probably more important than happiness is to have joy. And joy I regard as something that is deep within you, that actually emerges from your inner self, because you have a set of beliefs, a set of values, a set of practices in your life that actually then give you this sustainable joy. You know, the Buddhists talk about sukha. Sukha is their explanation of joy, which means non-energetic joy, which means it's highly sustainable because a lot of energy doesn't go into it. I find with happiness, a lot of energy goes into happiness, and of course it burns out. Whereas joy, especially if you are practicing a more non-energetic joy, you can sustain it for a very long time, in actual fact permanently. So even though you're in times of suffering, in times of pain, you can still have this underlying joy that has become a part of your very being. And that is why I wrote that article, to look at the differences between joy and happiness, and also to look at what different religious traditions and other traditions have said about joy, and how important it is in our lives, since these very famous religions have all expressed something about joy. So that's what the article encompasses.